All right. Well, today we're at a place called Dan Nicholas Park. It's in the lower area of Rowan County. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you the animal exhibits and stuff because they're closed today. I didn't do the research. What we are going to do is we're going to walk around the park, we're going to walk around the lake, we're going to look around and see what's going on. All right, so let's go. Now, there are numerous trails here at Dan Nicholas, and we're going to be exploring some of them today. The last time I was down here in this end of the park, I was probably in 5th grade. We came on a school field trip, and so this place has been here for a long time. I'm not exactly sure where that goes. And this way takes us to the waterfront. And there seems to be a little side trail. So I think I'll come up this way and see what's here. I'm definitely going to try not to trip over a root this time. Oh, it just cuts over this way a little bit. And we'll go back this way. And if you notice, some of the, I don't know if you can tell, but some of the leaves are starting to turn here in the Carolinas. Lily pads. Seems like the water is down just a little. You can actually fish here. There is bass in here, but it's catch and release only. So if you come here and do fishing, you're definitely going to have to put the fish back, which is a good thing. Okay, that's kind of gross. So, for just momentarily, we're going to say goodbye to the lake. Momentarily, mind you. And we're going to come up this way. Always good to see a trash receptacle. So trash goes in there and not in the woods. And there's the lake again. Of course, there are a lot of sheltered areas that you could come and have gatherings and parties and whatnot. And there's one of them. There's several. There's the lake. Come down here and take a look. Never know what we might find. We kind of started, I don't know if you can see, but down there where the paddle boats are, that's kind of where we started. And now we're over here on this end. I'm gonna walk around this way. I don't know if you can see him, but there is a turtle basking on the sun, basking in the sun. And he's watching us closely to make sure that we're not going to try to catch him. And of course we're not, but that's him all the same. Looking around to see if I see any snakes tucked in down here. I don't see any. But I bet there's some in here. There's probably some pretty big fish in here too. Possibly. Guess we'll go up here and see what's up this way. Looks like there might be camping up here of some type. Not real sure, but it looks like there's campers and motorhomes here. There's a couple campers. Pretty sure. Yep, that's what this is. You got your water hookups, your power. You can have a little fire. You got a picnic table. So let's go back down this way. And relocate the trail around the lake. So for those of you who may be interested in coming to visit the park, and you might think you want to come stay the night or two, well, they offer that here, as you can see. Myself personally, I've never stayed here overnight, but I know there's also regular camping, and I have heard that there's cabins you can rent too, so that'd be pretty cool. All right. All right. All right, well, right about here is where I'm going to pause the camera and take a little break, and I'll see you in a few. Well, okay, we found this little trail off the lake side here. I guess this is the dam side, and so we're just going to follow this for a little bit. I mean, you saw what that sign said, you know, it's 2 hours, so it's 2 something. So we'll just walk a little bit and see what we can find, and you never know, we might run into cool stuff like last time. So yeah, let's get on it. Here we go. I'm always checking for bees. Nice little grassy spot. I see the trail down there on the other end. I'm going to save myself some heat stroke and not go down. Now, I know most of you are probably wondering, hey, Wolf, where's Hound? Well, Hound's here, but he said that this could just be a little me project, so that he would stay out of the video. And I asked him, was he sure? And he said he was, so he is here. He's in the background, and he said to say hey to everybody. Hi, look, there he is.
Hi, everyone.
Boobs. So I think the entrance to the trail we want to get on is down here. And what we're doing is looking for a place to have a little bit of log time. We love our log time. Something has took a poop. And there's the trail, guys. What's going on, fellas? And they help take care of the park and make sure things run smoothly. So there they go to do whatever business they got to go conduct. Carolina.
The Carolina start of the Carolina
Thread Trail. Yeah, it is. See, there's a lot of these Carolina Thread Trails, right? And I'm starting to wonder if they don't all connect somehow or another. What do you think, Hound? Oh, I love the smell of the woods and gator exhaust. Nothing is this finer. I bet somewhere in these woods, though, there's some big ass snakes. What you want to bet, Hound? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little research on the Carolina Thread Trails system and see if they connect and, and see what that's all about. I think that would be interesting. You hope they didn't fall in. I hope not either. Oh shit. I'm getting through this way. I guess they had a tree fall down. Yep, so they had a tree fall on the trail and these guys are taking care of it. I'm not gonna put them on video out of respect, but here is some creepy looking water. Creepy's an understatement, ain't it, Hound?
Oh boy, which way do we go now?
I don't know. Let's well, we can either go this way or this way. Hey, let's go this way.
That's why they're gonna take us back. Hold on.
Oh, Hound said, hold on, wait. What?
I think that goes all the way fuck around.
I mean, it might.
Let's go this way. I think this is just one big freaking loop.
Yeah, but it said this. Yeah, but it did say that this is a 2-hour trail. And I'm looking for a 2-hour place to smoke and possibly pee. See, I knew we'd find a cool trail. I didn't even know this was here, to be honest with you. Did you?
No. Honestly, that was my first time ever being on that side of that little lake or pond or whatever it is.
Now, see, something like this here would be perfect for log time. I'm not sure, but that's a bridge going over that water. Always, when you go over logs, you always want to make sure before you step down that we don't have a look or whatever. But
that's an old bridge.
I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm gonna try to get up here, but it's an old bridge. There's no trail or anything going to it. It's just an old bridge. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, Wolf, why are y'all doing these trail videos all of a sudden after you haven't done one in a while? Well, we're trying to gear up for when we launched a new channel. because we're going to be doing a lot of this. And and I can't wait because it's actually going to be so much cooler weather. So I don't know what this is. It's a
yellow or tulip poplar.
Yep. All right, well, I'll be right back with you. I decided to turn the camera back on for one reason, because it seems like we're getting a little thicker into the woods. And we're definitely getting away from those guys that's working on that fallen tree. And so we're just making our way down. We're not going to try to do the whole 2 hours. I mean, that would be ridiculous. But I don't know. We're on the trail the hound chose.
Well, that's the way we had to go.
Yeah, hound seems to think that it just looped around. And it might. Who knows? But it is putting us...
Said back there on that sign, loop trail ends here.
Yep. Oh, we got another kind of little bridge coming up. Well, it's just a little tiny little branch, but it's still got water in it though, and the water's still moving, so that's a good thing, actually. And looky there, I don't know if y'all can see him. It's Toad, my boy. I hope y'all can saw him. Toad, my boy. Seems like we're doing a little bit of up the roots here. Oh, you know I ain't. It is Rudy, ain't it? Like for real, Rudy. All right, well, until we find a place to sit down and rest, I'm going to shut the camera off because I'm tired of carrying it. So we stumbled across this little side trail here that led us to here, and there's a little creek. And the water is nice and cool. I actually washed my face and neck and stuff off because it's pretty sweaty. And Hound found a little friend over here, a salamander friend. Ain't that right, Hound?
Yeah.
Did you find him? You also have to be careful in places like this because where these rocks are, there could potentially be snake activity. So you always want to be careful. And so this is the creek. It's just a little small creek. Nothing fancy. Right here's where I washed my face off in the creek. Now we're going to go down there. I just thought that I would turn the camera on so y'all could see this. And take this tree out, dude. Up, up, up it goes. What'd you find?
Found another one.
A salamander? Said he's found another salamander moving the rock. He probably shouldn't be doing. But, well, oh, he went under there, but I saw him. There he is. All right, let's. Come here.
Come on.
He's not gonna hurt you. All right, let's leave him be. He's probably scared, man. Come on, let's go on up. All right. Well, I just wanted to show y'all guys this. Well, I knew it would happen sooner or later. Me and Hound have gotten off trail. And we usually do. We don't know what's over here, but we want to go look and find out. Probably somebody's yard, dude. I'm almost willing to bet. Yeah, I think that's somebody's yard, dude. So I'm not going any further. We'll go on there. Alan said he was gonna go look. I just don't want to get shot by rednecks. Because then I'd have to fire back. And then there's a whole big fiasco. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It almost looks like a road. It is a road. Oops. So much for off trail. It is a road. It's somebody's private driveway, probably. Well, turn around. And when we get back to the trail and we find a place to sit down, we'll be back. All right. Well, we found ourselves a pretty nice log to sit on, and yeah, we got really lucky. We found this log and about 4 feet away.
I was about to say, oh no, it's stuck. Oh, it's red again.
4 feet away, there's another log in front of us that's up just a little bit higher, so that's the perfect place to sit the camera. And so here we are. And we're going to have some log time with you guys. We love doing log time. I mean, this is something that me and Hound has always done. We've always found logs to sit on, but the only difference is we wasn't recording any of them, was we, at the time? So now we get to, and it's pretty cool. And of course, you all guys know what log time's about. We just sit here and we talk about random things, and we talk about random events, and we smoke a little something, and smoke some of that good grass. So anyway, for those of you who are watching this video, hello, and thank you for tuning in. I know I said that we were going to do a paranormal video this week, but I didn't want to.
Change of plans.
Yep, I didn't want to. It's getting that time of year that we can get out here and it's not so hot. And so that's good. Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday was the first day of fall, so goodbye, adios, summer. You've been a hot, aggravating bitch, but I'm glad it's over. I'm ready for cooler weather, finally. The leaves are there's starting to be some yellows and stuff going on, so probably in the next month, most of this will start to turn, and so that'll be really great.
Yes, I know what y'all are saying. Hound, is that a fanny pack? Yes, it's a fanny pack.
Yeah, he wears a fanny pack. It's a practical thing when you don't want to carry a pack. I mean, he's got one. It's just a drawstring pack. He carries his drink in it. The fanny pack, is for other things. And we actually both carried fanny packs when we were on the Appalachian Trail, and they are really convenient for them things that you need to be able to get a hold of really quickly. Yeah. So I want to start by saying congratulations to the Carolina Panthers for their tremendous win Sunday. That was an awesome ball game. I've been told I'm not a Carolina Panther fan. I am a Broncos fan. Woohoo, Broncos! Even though we did lose by 1 point, but that's okay.
I like their self-issue of that shit.
And so anyway, so where we're at now is, and I know you've heard me mention it a couple times probably now, but we are at a place called Dan Nicholas Park. I've been coming here off and on my whole life. They had a barn with animals in it, possums. They had a D-bag skunk. Most of these animals were rescued that were injured, and they brought them here and took care of them. There was chickens, goats, there were pigs. It was a petting barn. It was a real barn, and you could go in. You could go in and pet the animals, and then this happened like years ago now. The barn actually caught fire.
I'm not sure if it was here or if it was one of the zoos in North Carolina, but around Valentine's Day, they did a thing where you could name a rat after your ex, and they would during feeding time, and they would feed it to a snake.
Well, it wasn't here. That's that's pretty cool. So, I don't know why he even brought that up for. I kind of
I know a few names I could put on.
What are you trying to do? Get PETA on us?
No, it's just something that they were doing.
But anyway, so anyway, the barn caught fire, burned completely to the ground. This happened about 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody happened to have been coming down the road, the main road, and saw what looked like a glow and possible smoke. So they called it in. By the time the fire department got here, it was pretty bad, and unfortunately they was not able to save it. And they had smoke alarms, they had all that stuff in there. It's just sometimes the fire is too big. Sorry. And so all the animals died that was in there. But they built and that was a hurtful thing for the community and for the county. And for anybody who'd ever come, because those animals love to be.
Notification, but I don't know what the fuck it was.
And I did have the privilege of going in and petting some of the goats and stuff that was there, and they had a little screech owl, and he would screech at you, and it hurt a lot of people's feelings here. But anyway, so this is where we are. We're at a place called Dan Nicholas Park. I did not know that this trail was here. When you start this trail, it says it's a 2-hour trail, and we just been moving along, so it may be a loop. I'm sure we're going to find out sooner or later.
I think it's going to do exactly what those dudes did and come right back over.
Well, if it does, it does. But it's just good to be out here, because guess what? Wolfie Poo has the next 3 days off. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Then I got to work Friday, and I'm off Saturday. So that's good. I'd like to give a shout out to my bosses, man, for hearing me and understanding that I do have certain health problems, and so I'm on part-time for now till I get some of this stuff straightened out. Once I get this stuff straightened out, then I can go back to full-time. But right now I'm happy with the way things are. So I guess, well, most of you know, because most of you's probably voted, and those of you who are watching this video and you haven't, go to our community tab. and vote for the 3. We have 3 names for our new channel that we're launching in November. Timber Rattlers, Country Boys, and Dustin Bones.
Vote Dustin Bones.
Timber Rattler. And, I mean, it's crazy because for Timber Rattlers and Dustin Bones, we've already got the profile picture done, haven't we? So whichever one wins, that's the one we'll use. But right now, Timber Rattlers is on up there in the lead a little bit. If you haven't watched our video from Morrow Mountain, please take yourself over there and watch it. It's really good. We seen a bear. The terrain was beautiful. I tripped and fell and busted my ass. I don't know if you can see. I got a stuck place right there on my knee. My ribs hurt for like 3 days after that. But I mean, I'm fine now. I'm good now. So I don't have any discomfort at all.
You know, if you would have had that fucked up place on your toe instead of pin toe, you'd be skint toe.
It's better than what you'd be, ma'am toe.
Yo, ma'am toe.
So anyway, make sure you go and vote for that. And it's definitely going to be a great channel. And these are the videos that we're going to be doing for that channel. And Wolf and Hound will be strictly for the paranormal stuff. And of course, I'm still going to put, you know, different stuff on our shorts and things. But any and all outdoor shorts or anything will definitely go on the new channel. So we're really excited about that. We're really excited about growing, doing something different. So moving on. Let's see, what else do we want to talk about? Oh, yeah, man. Dude, my feelings was hurt so bad last night. I was coming home, and this cuddly, sweet-looking raccoon ran right out in front of me. It was about 10 o'clock. I tried really hard to swerve, and so I would straddle him, and I wouldn't hit him, and he was at a full run, and there wasn't nothing I could do. I had to take that chance because I knew if I wouldn't have tried to straddle him, I definitely would have hit him, and you know, so I did. I felt it, and it hurt my heart because I do not like killing animals. I don't, and I don't like hitting them in the road. I don't have no desire to kill them out here to hunt them unless I need them for food. Other than that, I don't kill animals. I have absolute respect for them, and because I feel like these creatures that live out here, man, are our brothers and sisters just as much as the guy living in the neighborhood.
Especially little cuddly raccoons.
Yeah, especially little cuddly raccoons. And yeah. So anyway, that happened last night.
It's a big-eyed motherfucker right here.
Jesus Christ, dude. Is that the Blair Witch?
No, fucking no.
So, anywho, so we're just sitting here doing long time. It's pretty peaceful out here. I decided, you know, I could have stayed in the damn house the rest of the all day long and played video games and drunk coffee, but I was like, you know what, fuck that. I don't want to sit inside. I don't want to do that no more. I've done that shit all summer because I've had to work and it's been hot, and we've done a whole lot of paranormal investigations, and I just don't want to do that no more. That's unhealthy. It's got me unhealthy. And so I'm coming out here, man, because the best exercise I could think of is walking up and down these trails. And I am going to quit smoking. I'm going to try to quit smoking. Let me just say that. I'm going to try again. I wasn't too successful last time back in March. But I am going to try to quit smoking again. That is something I feel like I probably should do. So I'm going to try. Yeah. So let's see. Do we have any other announcements that we need to talk about? I don't think so. Do you? Dude, when there ain't the park rangers on their gator, it's actually really peaceful out here. Yeah. I can hear the crickets and the birds chirping, and I I don't know what time it is. What time is it getting to be?
3:18.
3:18.
3:19.
3:19. Now we got plenty.
Yeah, it's like a bug flew in my mouth.
So, Howard, what was your idea about dinner?
Yeah, you're really out.
Yeah. Take this. We're hearing some kind of crazy noises off in the woods. Remember what happened last time we heard crazy noises? We were in the woods. A bear popped up. But I don't know if there's bears here or not. Here you go, Hal. I'm good on that.
I think I dropped some drink.
I don't think there's bears here. I mean, I'm sure that there probably was at one time, but I don't think there's any.
I don't know. I haven't really thought of it. I had an idea, but I lost it a few clicks that way.
So anyway, so when we come out and do these things, until we get the new channel run, we're going to put them on Wolf and Hound, because I know you guys like to see this type of thing. And I also know that a lot of you don't get the opportunity to come out to places like this. And, you know, some of you may be afraid to come out here. You know, some of you may not have the resources to come out here. Or some of you may live in a city environment or something.
Yeah, they got places like that around the cities.
I guess they do, yeah. I guess they do. But anyway.
I mean, look at New York, so City Park. I mean,
Grand Central Park, ain't that the name of it?
City Park.
Central Park.
Or yeah, Central Park.
Yeah, they got trails.
Yeah, there's trails all over that thing.
Yeah, but bears and shit ain't what you got to worry about there.
Yeah, it is.
So anyway, but out here you're not going to run into that. And I mean, if I do, don't, you know, I got a little something for them. So yeah, man, Halloween's coming up. I can't wait for that, dude.
I mean, you know, it's just as possible somewhere out here in these woods here in North Carolina to run across a deranged crackhead just like it is some kind of wild bear or something.
Well, you know, as long as he conducts his crackhead business and don't fuck with me, then he don't have nothing to worry about. You know, I wouldn't mean him no harm. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just those people that want to be stupid. You know, and that's how bad stuff happens. People want to be stupid and not use their rational mind.
They want to play stupid games. I got their
especially when I'm out here in an environment like this, because I've done seen too many horror movies and read too many horror stories to let somebody just fuck around. So, no, I'm good on that, dude. And that was funny. Mr. Sir loves to get brushed, don't he? Like, I was brushing him today, and he's a brush kitty. He likes to be brushed. You want to be good buddies with Mr. Sir?
Give him a
brush him. Get the brush and give him a brushing, because he loves that. And so does Sharky Malarkey. And Mr. Sir has taught Sharky Malarkey a whole bunch of bad habits already. And Kiggy Kitty, well, she's just grouchy as ever and always hissing and having a big hissy fit. Because Mr. Sir wants to play and aggravate her, and she doesn't like that. And so, how many times has Mr. Sir showed up and she done whopped the shit out of his ass? Had his ear ringing one day.
No, I'm going to tell it this way. A lot of the shit that Mr. Sir be doing to her, she brings it on herself.
Not my sweet baby.
She goes over there, she acts like she wants to play when nobody else does. But then as soon as Mr. Sir comes over and acts like and wants to play, she turns into a whiny, screeny bitch.
That is true.
I'm sorry, Wolf, but I'm sorry, but I've done did the math, and the math calculated up, and your cat, she is a fat Karen.
She is a fat Karen. She is a fat Karen.
Your cat is a Karen.
But boy, I'll tell her, you go to poop, she wants to be right in there with you.
Damn near anything.
And she sleeps with me almost every night on the bed.
She'll come in there and sleep in my room during the day.
And when she wants to get out, and it's always early in the morning, so when she wants to get out, she'll meow. And if that don't wake me up, then she proceeds to get on me and lay on me and stuff because she's, like Hound said, a fat Karen. And she knows that that will wake me up.
If she doesn't get her way the first time, she'll make sure she damn sure gets her way.
One morning I woke up to her licking my lip. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And she's like, no. And she run to the door. I guess she had to poop or something. I don't know. But they think they think that they're supposed to eat early in the morning. And I don't see where they got that from. Because, well, not early in like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes that's when they're doing that. And it's ridiculous. Or they'll start their early morning shenanigans. Mr. Sir and Sharky Malarkey chasing each other and bumping into my bedroom door. And that one morning I got up and chased them with the shoe, with my work shoe.
That's why Mr. Sharky came in there and was good the rest of the morning.
Sharky Malarkey hid under the counter, and down Mr. Sir went in there and got in the bed with Hound because they know they was about to get walloped. Or at least they thought I would never hit one of them with it, but they don't know that. And so that gives me the advantage to get them to chill, because they are something else, them two, Sharky Malarkey and Mr. Sir.
Let me tell you what I did to Sharky this morning while he was getting ready.
Yeah.
I tied one of the toys to the tip of his tail. And every time it hit the floor, he kept jumping forward.
Oh, poor old Sharky Malarkey.
And then he kept trying to bite it off.
He's something else, though, dude.
And then he'd start running, and it hit the floor, and
I know. And I'll be down there. I'll be down and sitting in my chair, and he'll come up. It's always the exact same side. He'll come up
at him just like this,
and I'll look down. He'll just be looking at me, and I'll be like, "What? You want some petting?" So he likes for you to scratch just right there at his back where his tail is. He loves for you to scratch and pull. He loves it. That's his thing. And boy, when you stop, he comes after you. But he don't want it. He wants to keep going. He's greedy when it comes to his scratchings and pets.
But he don't do me that way.
But he's a handsome boy. So our Sharky Malarkey is.
Yeah, fat neck, fat-headed, skinny ass.
And soon, yeah. I mean, that dude does got a big-ass neck and head, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. And, but he does.
I'm surprised at how fucking heavy Mr. Sir's got.
And look, Spicy Butthole and Nut, they don't have that going on, do they? But they're actually pretty thin kitties.
Well, because they're always outside running around and shit.
Well, I mean, they always are outside because, you know, Spicy Butthole will come. Nut won't, but...
Nut always lets me pat him.
But, I mean, Nut lets me pat him.
Nut lets me get some bellies, too.
Well, Sharky Malarkey, Spicy Butthole always lets me get the pettings and stuff, so... That's my buddy. I can't even walk through the yard without that dude following me around.
Spicy Butthole lets both of us get those kind of...
Like that day I went over to talk to our neighbors, and he's sitting in the middle yard, and he was just meowing at me because he didn't understand why I was over there. Why I wasn't over there where he was. Yeah, he was sitting in the yard meowing.
And then in protest, he came over there and pooped in their yard.
Yeah, he did do that. He did in protest. He went and pooped in their yard. Yes, he did.
He dropped his spicy load in their yard. You
ever wondered when we get stoned, we just sit around and just talk about the most ridiculous shit ever? I guess that's what it's about, though. But, yep.
You know, the very first time we got to Colorado, we all sat around Calvin's table. What did he do? As soon as we got stoned and just started rambling, he started recording us on his tablet.
Yeah. I miss Calvin. We had a lot of fun with old Calvin, though, didn't we?
We can try to call him today.
We should. I probably won't, but we should. So, anywho. So, here we are. Out here in the woods again. And, I don't even know what to talk about. It's, out of stuff to talk about.
I'm just stoned.
Yeah. But I will say this though,
and the sun's starting to penetrate.
we are going to close down the Wolf and Hound merch store. We are going to close that down, and eventually we will reestablish it again, but with just limited
But it's
things.
not gonna be on. It's not gonna be on Teespring where I'm gonna be. And I think I may have one, but I'm gonna be looking for a whole new revenue.
Yeah, Teesprings. I'm sorry, but Teesprings doesn't. Well, Teesprings just isn't up to par, and I think they could do a lot better.
Half of I went to go because I was looking to look about our shower curtain.
Yeah,
I can't even pull that listing up anymore because they don't even have that in the where you can create new shit.
Yeah, it's lame as hell. So we're just gonna shut. I want to get a couple things because there's a couple things that I do want from there. Mm-hmm. One of them is the coffee tumbler with the cat balls on it that says cat ball, cat ball, cat ball. You know, because that is our catchphrase kind of thing. And so I do want to get that to put on the shelf. And I think there's a shirt that I want to get, but I don't even know if I want to bother with buying any of their shirts because I got one that has the abandoned farmhouse in the woods on it, and it's so faded now, and the Wolf and Hound logo was on the back, and it's so faded you can't even tell it. So probably what I'm gonna wind up doing is just cutting the sleeves out of that shirt and wearing it around because I like to wear to work under my work shirts like this, the sleeves, because it's hot. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the Golden Corral shirt rubbing against my nipples. It just it does something to them. Even talking now, man, it's almost like nails on a chalkboard, man. I swear to God, it is.
And there's nothing more uncomfortable than having some chafed hips.
But I will say this though, we already got a slew of places that we can shoot content for this new channel, man. There is just like all kinds of places that we can go to, and like we can go to the Bull Hole, go down there, man. That would be some great content down there. We can go to Boone's Cave. We can go back up where we were. We can go to Lake Norman State Park. Mm-hmm. We can do all kinds of shit like that. There's all kinds of places around here that we can go to and shoot outdoor videos.
Oh man, this shit's starting to get covered with ants over here.
What ants? Where's some ants? What did you do? Spill some drink?
No. They're them little black bastards.
Oh yeah. Are any over here somewhere? Because I don't want ants in the pants. I don't see no ants over here.
I see one right here.
Man, don't get them started. I mean, we're sitting on there long. I mean, you know. So anywho, so I guess Hound's got ants in his butthole. And,
I do not.
He'll be digging at it on down the trail. That's gonna be funny. I can make all kinds of jokes about that. But so I guess we're gonna end log time, and we're gonna get back on the trail because we still got some other stuff we're gonna go look at. The gem mine thing's probably closed too, but hell, maybe we can go get a look at it anyway. Yeah, maybe get some pictures or something. That'll be pretty cool. So all right, well, I guess next time we see you, log time will be over, and we'll be back on trail. So if
toodles.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. Okay, well, we've entered what they call the pine forest, and there's definitely a lot of pine trees. And we're pretty close to some road. I don't know. I love coming through pine forest. We must be getting close to that road again.
Well, I think we're actually getting close to the main road.
It sounds like it. Yeah. Have we done come that far down the trail?
Oh yeah.
So you always want to watch out for shit like that right there too. 'Cause that shit right there will tear you up. Huh?
We don't need a repeat of the last trail.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen again for a long time now. It was a fluke thing, really.
Yeah, you're lucky as hell. You could have gotten more fucked up.
Well, it looks like we're heading out of the pine forest, so I will.
Hey, what's all this cool stuff?
What cool stuff? Trash and bottles somebody's dumped in the woods. I'm not going over there. Just looks like trash somebody's dumped here, Hal. I'm moving on. That'd be a good place to rest. Have vlog time, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's the highway. It's right there. Oh, yeah? Hound's over there fucking around. But I'm actually gonna keep walking. Well, Hound's back here. He does his own thing, whatever. And I'm moving on down the trail. He can catch up. But I am gonna shut this. Sorry, I didn't think I was pointing the wrong way. I am gonna shut this camera off for just a little bit longer because I'm right here by the road, and it'll be loud and kind of screw up our whole trail thing. So I'll be back in a little bit.
Keep it still just for a second. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
You had it tilted a little too forward.
Ah, did I?
There you are.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, just a little bit. So, I think we're on our pretty much
Final push.
final push of this little trail here.
And we just come from this way.
Yeah.
And we are going that way.
Yeah, and the crazy thing was is we found muscadines after I was talking about them. Then we run across them. So there's wild muscadines here growing, and they are a good deed too. I'm gonna tell you. Be careful coming down this way.
It's a little on the steep side.
Shit like this right here. Be careful, that shit right here is hitting you. You wanna be careful.
There's a
sweated a lot because that stink.
stinky. At least you got that spray in the truck. Yes, down here at this little dry creek bed. With the bridge. Are you gonna go over the bridge?
I can. Feels a little raggedy to me. Alright. Let's go. Up.
Mm-hmm. Had a pair of musky mushrooms.
Okay, well, unless something interesting pops up, I will see you when we get to the trail's end. So we finally have reached the trail's end, right back where we started. So we hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. You enjoyed some of the scenery, some of the woods, and
Some of the log time.
enjoyed the log time. We always enjoy log time. So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.